My background is in media, in film, in narrative research, a lot of narrative, a lot of storytelling, film analysis, and I have then moved on to media arts, but was always very much interested in the actual image, in the visual content of something and the storytelling around this. You might say at some point in that development I was missing the real world a bit, quite literally, because I was working a lot with online ideas, a lot with computer screen, and I missed the making. So developed an interest into textiles at the same time. I think it's unique because of that background, because I use my media artistic understanding for the product and I use my own photography. There's almost some kind of social realism on the dresses, or the way I use the dresses, which means the actual picture, the photography, creates the pattern and creates the shape. The photo tells a story and goes straight onto the dress, and then the dress tells a story. The artistic idea of working with the photographic image on a dress gained commercial interest. People got interested in, where can I buy this? This is really beautiful. I thought this is a really interesting idea, and I went to the business school. I got tremendous support from MMU for this project, I have to say. The whole proof of concept stage to take this artistic idea to the market was done with university funding. The business idea was supported by the Center of Enterprise in the business school, which I'm very grateful for. And I got really great initial advice. Coming from an artist, going towards a business idea is quite a scary route as well. And I also would like to mention the Hollings faculty and the production support from Barbara Shepherd's, Aileen Jefferson. It was very much a team effort. The ideas were out there and there was a lot of support for the creative idea, but I needed the production support. I was moving on from being an artist to outlining a business idea, which I was not familiar with. And there was a lot of decision making, a lot of new lingo, and there are still a lot of learning curves at the moment, but at the same time it's a very exciting experience. There are other ideas. There are scarves with the dresses, which is important, accessories. There is still a lot to come in terms of setting up a company in collaboration with the university as a spin-out, which we are all working on together at present within MMU. And I still also have to prove the product on the market. I would think about seeking advice internally, because obviously this is a project that's now spinning out of the university. And I would talk to the Center of Enterprise, definitely, because this is where I started. And especially as an artist, the feedback in terms of business development is really necessary, and that's where I would go and begin with my planning.